Achha, I was telling you that if you look at this this graph over here, so there is no horizontal vertical axis. This is basically the angles being shown over here. This is 0 degrees. This is pi by 2. This is 3 pi by, I mean pi. This is 3 pi by 2, and so on. Even if I take you to these graphs here, maybe some more graphs, you can see that. Um, okay. So when you will be sketching these graphs, look at what is this table telling you. You have these angles here, and then you have to see that what is the radius, what is the distance of the point from the origin, okay? Even if you look at this graph, look at this one, okay? And this one. So now let's look at the exercise, and if we can really try something from the exercise. Um, um, where is the exercise? Okay, we have it here. I think I should do some discussions with you over here. Look at this r sine theta. Okay, if you look at the values taken up here in this table here, we had to sketch this r sine theta. So I'm just asking you, I haven't told you about this, but let me see if you can really figure it out. He has taken the values from 0 to pi by 2, okay, that is 0 to 90. And then again, it has gone up to 180. So why did it take the values like from pi to 2 pi? What is the reason for that? Hmm? Yes? Why don't we have this table extended to up to 2 pi?
वो
Because
रिपीट होता जाएगा.
nahin, 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 nahin. The reason is you should remember that this is like this. Your sign is positive from 0 to pi, and from pi to 2 pi, it is negative. So if you use the values beyond pi, your r, this r will be negative. R is always positive. Just remember that. Okay? Do you get my point? That why we have taken the values from 0 to pi only. Hmm? Yes, Bacho? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Anna? क्यों भी what about the others? I'm not imposing something. अगर आप ये बात समझोगे तो फिर आगे आप बहुत मजा आएगा आपको इस चैप्टर में.
Sir,
अगर आप
I did not understand.
देखो बेटा, when you have to look at this, when you have to draw this graph for r is equal to sine theta, so you will be this is not like x and y over here that you take a value of x and then you get the corresponding value of y. Basically, look at this. Your theta is 0, so you are at 0 over here. Okay, then you take your theta as 30 degrees. Okay, so 30 degrees would be something like this. Something like this. Okay, this angle is pi by 6 or 30 degrees. And look, what is the corresponding coordinate over here? That is 0.5, because your 30 degrees you have 0.5. Okay, so the radius is determined, the distance of this point from the origin. This is not like this when you plot, like suppose you have this is 2 comma 5. So we say, okay, this is 1 2, this is 2, and then you mark a point over this is 2 comma 5. It is not like this. You actually see that how much you have to be, like, like, for example, if you look at this pi by 3, how I will be marking this? I will be drawing the 60 degrees angle over here, okay? The 60 degrees angle over here. This is like say this, okay? So at 60 degrees, we have this length 0.866. So thoda sa maine zara angle bada bana diya, okay? When you have 90 degrees, look at this. At 90 degrees, you have this equal to 1. When you go at 2 pi by 3, again you have, like, this is your 2 pi by 3. So you have the value over here. Then 3 pi by 4, 5 pi by 6 is going to be something like this. Okay. Let me just pause it here. And okay, I have just searched the polar graph paper. Okay. So in the polar graph paper, typically we have all the angles. Look at this. If I could enlarge this. Uh, oh, this is opening that side here. This is these are the graphs here, okay? And a second. I think I should enlarge this one. What do you see down here? You see, these are the angles 0. This is, I think, something like 10, 20, 30 degrees. So you have different angles, and then you will be marking the value of R according to that angle over here, okay? Can I show you some other? So do you understand what I'm trying to say? Hmm?